Good morning, everyone. It may not be morning where you are, but it's morning where I am, so we're going to call it that. We're going to say good morning and welcome to Wednesday, July the 30th, 2025. This edition of Coffee with Wes. My name is Wes. Here's the coffee. And I serve as the pastor of the First Baptist Church of Cutler in Cutler, Illinois. Come on in, sit down, have a seat, get you some coffee, get a refill. It's on the house, no extra charge, and have a seat. We'll get started here in just a moment. But before we do, let me tell you about our weather today. So the high today is suggested to be about 93 degrees, which is hot. And I know in places it's hotter in other places. But the humidity is about 103%. And so we have an extreme heat warning in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. And then I think the weather is supposed to break in the next couple days. So I think that's good unless we get a lot of big storms out of it. We don't want that. But anyway, so it's pretty much in the dog days of summer. There's no doubt about it right here, right now in Carterville in the Cutler, Percy area. I'm sure the weather is much better in Percy than it is here. But anyway, hey, let me tell you this too before we get started real quick, if I may. If you follow my YouTube channel, you'll notice that I've posted a video. If you go there right now, you'll see that a video came up this morning about 7 o'clock. And I posted a video along with a discussion guide, and there's some other handouts, and they're all available to you, and you can use them in preparation for your group Bible study this Sunday morning. Or if you don't have a group Bible study, you can just for personal Bible study. It's a good resource. And we follow the Lifeways Bible Studies for Life series. And we study the same passage. So we'll be looking at 1 Timothy chapter 4, verses 6 through 16 in that video. All you have to do is go to, and I'm going to give you the URL, go to www.youtube.com and then use the /, although I think it's a backward slash, but that's just my weird way of looking at things. But the / youtube.com / use the @ sign, Wes Henson, WESHENSON, all one word. And when you go there, you'll come to my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to it. So hit the subscribe button. There's a thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button, which means that you like it. And then also ring the bell. And when you ring the bell, you'll be notified every time that we post something on that YouTube page. You'll be happy that you did that. And so let me encourage you to do that if you haven't yet. If you have, thank you. Appreciate it. And all those resources are there for help in your either your personal or your group Bible study. Okay, today's big idea. People will follow your example long before they follow your instruction. And that's so true. This is how Paul puts it in 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. This is what he says. He says, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. So Timothy probably at this time is more than likely in his 30s, and that's young by leadership standard in that culture. And Paul is telling him that his credibility doesn't come from his age. Rather, it comes from godly character that he expresses in his everyday life. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of a liberty, if you don't mind, with this text. But I don't really think it's a liberty. I think it's right on. I think this is the point that Paul is trying to make. When he tells Timothy, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. He's saying that to Timothy because what? Timothy is young. So if he was writing this to an old person like me, he would say something like, don't let anyone look down on you because you are old. You know, in our society, we think, well, you know, we don't follow people because they're too young. What do they know? They don't know anything. They haven't experienced life. And so we look down on them. And then people get old. and we think, well, man, they are so out of touch because they are so, old. And so people start listening to those folks as well. And so I think in our world, probably you have like 3 years of life that people will listen to you when you're not too young and you're not too old. But Paul is saying to all of us, whatever our age is, don't let people look down on you because of your age, whether you're too young or too old. Sometimes we think we're too old, nobody's going to listen to us, and so why bother? But he makes the point, and this is his point, really. Instead, set an example for the believers. It's not on how old you are, but it's how you express godly character in your life. So no matter your age, here's an application. No matter your age, no matter your role in life or your role in church, your example speaks volumes. And therefore, let your words, your actions, let your love, your faith, let your integrity, let all of that consistently reflect what you believe. Not what you say you believe, but what you actually believe. Live it out. People often learn more from what they see in you rather than what they hear from you. And so our thought for today is this: live the message before you share it. Your life might be the clearest glimpse, the clearest example of truth that someone will ever see. Okay, folks, you have a great Wednesday. It's Wednesday already in the middle of the week. If you're in a place that's like where I'm at, where it's really hot and humid, stay cool today. Soak up that air conditioner. Hey, listen, and for those folks that have to work outside in this kind of weather, hats off to you for all that you do. I appreciate it so much. All right, folks, you have a great day. See you again real soon. Bye for now.